Hey, what's going on, team? You know what it is, live trading tomorrow, so I had to get you right with a watch list review session for this evening. Straight into it, here's what we got for the watch list. Some high confidence plays. Number one is Alibaba, an up gapper here, following the news of the fine, so has totally validated the $220 price point as a support, moved up. It's just trading underneath the 200 EMA right there, and actually after hours, if I flip to the 5-minute, I mean, it's right under that 200 EMA. So we are looking for a continuation play on BABA, long idea over 247. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised to see it gap up again. So if you are not in the Discord server and you're watching this video, you need to learn how to adjust your trigger levels in the morning. So just don't say, oh yeah, Gates said it's looks good over 247, we're going to take it long. But if it opens up at like 254, I mean, you know, you need to consider the risk to reward there. The play that you are looking for may have already taken place pre-market if it gaps up that much. But right now it looks good for a continuation play, long idea over 247. Not really interested in a short unless it gets all the way back down to 236 to fill the gap, which I doubt will happen. But anything can happen, so we're looking for a break of that 200 EMA tomorrow at $247, price target of 250 or higher. The next one is NVDA, big run, big volume intraday coming in here. 5-minute chart time frame pushed it up to about 614.1. That's going to be your high of day. Go back to the daily chart time frame. Look at where the all-time highs is, right, or is. Yeah, so we're going to look for a continuation play on NVIDIA tomorrow over the $615 price point. So we're going to just move this up $1. We want that extra confirmation that it will continue up. So long idea over 615. Another one that you should probably be careful of, but I mean the momentum's there. So if the trend, the trend is up, and if the trend continues, then the trend is your friend, and we're going to continue to look for a long idea here. The next one is Tesla. So we got the break of the bull flag that I had mentioned yesterday. We got the move up, the reclaim of the 50 EMA right here. We are trading right at the $700 price point, and this is actually kind of looking like an ascending triangle here pretty much all day. So continuation play from here, long over 705, price target of probably 710 and 720. I wouldn't be surprised to see this gap up, to be honest. If it gets anywhere near 720, look at this resistance on the daily chart. We are definitely looking to take it long over 720, price target of 740. Otherwise, a trigger at 705 will work for a price target of 710 to 720. I know it's kind of a wide range, but I mean, it's Tesla, right? It's used to making, or it tends to make larger moves. DDOG, this was one that I found intraday today that looks pretty good. So let me show you this on the daily chart time frame first. We have a break of this downward trend line right here. It almost looks like a double bottom pattern, bottom one, bottom two, reclaiming the 50 and the 200 EMA and moving up. Initially I liked this only as a swing play, but the contracts don't look that bad on the weeklies for a potential day trade. So if we just drew a couple of trend lines right here, we see it broke the resistance at 90, closed over that resistance at 90, and is pushed up to about $91. So we're looking for a continuation play / breakout move. This certainly has breakout potential with a price target of 94 in mind, and then above that 100. All right, I don't know that I put this on the watch list as a day trade, but we will see. It needs to hold up over $90 though. If it breaks under 90, I'm not even interested in the play. But if it continues to push from here, I think that this certainly has room to run. Right. The next few are going to be side charts. So that means that they have potential to make the main chart watch list, but they're not breaking out necessarily right now, but they could be breaking out. So SBUX is one of them. We've had this on our list for quite some time. It's back up here close to the $114 all-time high, trading just under that price point. Has been ranging really since the run up to that price point not necessarily making lows or highs, just kind of moving sideways. So we're just looking for a break of 114 for a push into the highs. This is a great trade idea if you have market backing. So if SPY is pushing and you have that, you have the overall market kind of pushing up, then I think SBUX over 114 is a great trade. RBLX was one that I've mentioned previously, but we haven't visited the play because it was doing a lot of consolidating and bouncing around once it broke this downward trend line. So today we actually got a larger move up. The highs is right at 79. The high of day to day was at 77. So I placed an alert at 77, and we'll take a look at this tomorrow. If it breaks 77, price target of 79 is possible. This looks good for a continuation play, but ideally we want to see this open up just under 77 for the break over and run to 79. If it opens up, any lower than where it's really at right now, I'm not interested in putting it on the watch list. So set alerts at 77 for that one and just let it play out. SQ, this one has been on a run lately. It pushed up to 266 today. I didn't think that it was actually going to make any type of move today, and it tried to, right? It closed up here at the highs, so 267. We're just going to continue to set alerts at the highs and continue to try to take this long over each new high until this run is over with, right? It's kind of like SPY. We took a short position on SPY today, and it actually worked out for us, but SPY's just not ready to come down and on the larger time frame yet. So I'll show you that trade in just a second. Two more. Roku. This is one that is definitely a side chart, and I don't know if I put it on the main chart watch list at all, but alerts at 380, right? So it's reclaimed the 50 EMA here, has started to move sideways. We just want to know if it's going to break 380 or not. That was an old support that's now flipped to new resistance. A break of 380, I think this has potential to run to 400. And the last one is Boeing. So this is forming a hammer candle at a whole number, which is 250, which was a previous support point and a gap area, way back. I'm not going to go back and show you that, but you can go and look at the chart on your own time. This is signaling a potential reversal. It means that the price came down, but at some point was bought back up, and so there may be a trend reversal from here. So I'll show you what we're kind of looking for. A break of that downward trend line is what we are eyeing. It's not pretty, it's not perfect or ideal, but a move over 250, this may have potential to run. There's a lot of kind of minor resistance points, 252, 254, all overhead, but if it gets some momentum behind it and starts pushing up off of this 21 EMA, it has potential to make a larger move, even up to like 255, 260. So just one to keep in mind. We're going to take a look at all of those in the morning and see where they're at. And if they look good and are opening up close to the trigger levels that I've specified in this video, then I will put them on the main chart watch list. So press the like button if you haven't done so already. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you watching the video. I hope that we make some money tomorrow. I hope that this helps you out. We will be live trading in the Discord server. If you're not in the server, the link is in the bio to join. Quick review: NVDA, BABA, RBLX, SQ, SBUX, Roku, Tesla, DDOG, and Boeing, BA. All of those are potential stocks for us to be trading tomorrow. I know the list is kind of long, but I'm going to have that list narrowed down in the morning to the ones that I'm really watching and the ones that, there'll be a few that don't even make the watch list at all, depending on their opening price. All right, so again, thanks for your time. Take care. I'll see you all in chat tomorrow.